Welcome to Relax My Cat. Now, I don't think people talk enough about how hard it can be looking after a pet. There are loads of things that seem like the right thing to do, but are actually very much the wrong thing to do. And there are so many people online with completely different yet equally compelling opinions about different things. Basically, it can be really hard to know what the right thing to do is, and you'll probably at some point make some mistakes with your pet. So today we're going to go over 5 common mistakes that cat owners make. And if you're watching this video and you realise that you're making one of these mistakes, don't worry about it. It doesn't mean you're a bad or irresponsible owner. It just means that you learned something new today and that you can be a better cat owner in the future. So mistake 1 is keeping things in your house that are dangerous to cats. Now, I'm sure you all know that there are loads of plants and flowers that can be dangerous to your cats, but did you know there are some other common household things that can be poisonous to cats too? For example, salt lamps. It's possible for your cat to intake way too much salt and make themselves ill if they get into the habit of licking these lamps. There's also oil diffusers. Essential oils are actually really dangerous to your cats. They can really damage their organs and it can actually be fatal for them. Even without inhaling them, essential oils can still be dangerous through skin or fur contact, so avoid these at all costs. The second common mistake is assuming your cat will want attention all the time. Now, this is definitely not the case for all cats. Some cats are totally Velcro cats and will want to be with you all the time, but lots of cats definitely like their space. In the wild, cats are solitary animals and they do enjoy their alone time, so you coming up and cuddling and kissing them all the time might not be something they actually want. Instead, it's best to wait for them to come up to you and ask for affection before giving it to them, because then you know that it's something they definitely want and they will really appreciate. Mistake 3 is changing their food too fast. Cats are very sensitive little creatures, and it might surprise you just how drastic a reaction they can have to a food change. For one, they might just refuse to eat it, or if they do eat it, it can actually make them physically sick. So food changes should be slow and gradual, and it should basically consist of you mixing in a little bit of the new food with their old food over a period of a few weeks until they're eating their new food without any reaction to it. Mistake 4 is giving them unsuitable treats, and this refers to a few different things. One thing this refers to is not giving them certain human foods. Some of them aren't really deadly, but they just won't give them any nutritional benefit and they'll just make them put on weight or something. But in worst case, some of them can be deadly to your cat. There are loads of human foods that cats can eat safely, but always just do a quick Google search to double check before giving your cat any human food. But this point also refers to things like bones. Although cats can technically eat bones, they're not necessarily the safest treat to give your cat, since they can splinter and cause cuts or internal blockages. And the final mistake is to assume that dogs and cats can have the same things. If you have a cat and a dog, you might be convinced at some point to let them share certain foods and treatments, but you definitely shouldn't. Dogs and cats are completely different animals with completely different tolerances. For example, lots of flea treatments that are safe for dogs are actually really fatal to cats. So all treats, flea medication, wormers, shampoos, basically anything you get for your cat should be specifically designed for cats. Now, some products might be suitable for both dogs and cats, but definitely don't assume that's the case unless it directly says it on the packaging. So those are our 5 common cat mistakes. As we said, please don't feel bad if you're making any of these mistakes. They are super common mistakes, and now you just know not to do them anymore. If you did enjoy the video, please give us a like and a comment and subscribe to the channel. We would love to see you again. I'm going to be back next week with another cat-themed video, so I hope to see you then. But until then, bye!